Hi everyone, it's Lauren. I am back today, feeling much better. I'm gonna wait for some people to come on, so I'm gonna get myself some situation here. If you're just starting to come on, make sure you have some lotion and a small ball or a tennis ball. Hi, Di. So today we are going to be learning about self-massage techniques that you can do on yourself. I know that being in quarantine and not being able to get to your normal massage therapist is pretty taxing on the body. I know a lot of people who can't get to their chiropractor or like I said, the massage practitioner. Stress does a lot to your body, so you're going to feel tight, you're going to feel sore in a lot of places, and I thought it would be really best to do a self-demonstration of things that you can do on your own self, that you don't necessarily need to rely on somebody to do this for you. So like I said, I have a tennis ball. It's soft enough that you can use it for yourself to relieve knots and to relieve any kind of stress, or it could be a tool that is going to be very beneficial, especially when it comes to the sciatic nerve. So today we are going to be going over hi Fran, and hi Tina, and hello Mike and Jill. So today I decided to go into an order of the kind of massage techniques that I want to focus on today. I have my hair down for a reason, because the first one I want to do is a scalp massage. Then I want to get into a facial massage, a headache relief massage technique that I have proven to myself, who being a migraine sufferer, to work pretty well. Neck and shoulder pain, hand massage, and then last but not least, my favorite is the sciatic nerve pain relief. And that's where the tennis ball is going to come in handy. So I'm going to wait just a few more minutes until more people come on. But I wanted to describe how I have been feeling. I'm really sorry I wasn't able to come on to yesterday's stream. I just felt kind of run down. I'm feeling a lot better after resting. Having two kids in the house, it kind of took a toll on me and caught up to me all at once yesterday. So after having some adequate resting, and I went to bed early, I was able to get enough water in, and I was feeling a lot better this morning. So whenever you guys are starting to feel run down, please listen to your body. It's your body's way of saying, please stop and just relax. So I had to listen to my body, and I was really glad that I was able to get some advantage on some rest. You would think being in quarantine, I'm getting all the rest I can, but being a mother and a wife, I keep pretty busy every day. Hi Sandra, how are you? So I'm going to begin. I'm going to start off by saying you can feel free to be sitting in a chair, or you can sit on the floor Indian style, whatever you would like. So we're going to just do some hands-on demonstration today. We don't necessarily need to go into any meditation today. You can if you want, but there's no necessary need for it. So I have no makeup on my face because I know that I was going to be using some lotion and some techniques to show. So the first, I'm going to start with the scalp massage. This one is probably the easiest one to do, and it's probably the best one to do while your hair is wet. If you have conditioner in your hair, it's really good to kind of really get in there. But since we don't have wet hair or conditioner, we're going to do it dry, which you're going to still get a really good effect from. You're not going to have lotion on your hands, which is why I decided to do it first. If you have essential oil, you can feel free to use that. Essential oil just helps bring in some good smell. It also, depending on the aroma that you're using, it can help promote really good like aromatherapy, depending on which one you're using. Plus, it doesn't hurt. So I'm not going to use essential oils, but that's okay. So you're going to use the fingertips of your hands, and you're going to go from the top, and you're going to go into a little circles around your scalp. You can start anywhere. I like to go from the top down to the sides. So you're going to just do some light circles around, pressure enough where you're feeling it. You can go down your neck. You can go into the sides of your scalp. Really making sure that you're using good pressure. Don't go too hard, but hard enough where you're feeling the relaxation part to it. I love my scalp massage. It doesn't feel the same when I do it to myself, but when I have my massage practitioner do it, or even a hairdresser do it when they wash my hair, oh my God, it feels really good. Your scalp actually holds a lot of stress, so getting this done is a really good relief on your scalp, and it helps set the mood about how you want to feel for the rest of the day. So with that pressure, you're going to go all around your scalp. You can use your thumbs. You can use your fingertips all over your scalp. Making sure you don't knot your hair, but you know, it's okay. And just all over. You can go as long as you would like to with that. This next part, I'm going to just put up my hair because I'm going to be using some lotion for the face. Okay. So you can use any lotion that you would like. Use either any lotion or oil that you know that your face won't break out with. So if you have coconut oil is good. Any kind of face lotion is good. Something that you know is going to vibe well with your skin. If you don't have lotion or oil, it's okay. It's still the techniques that I want to show you. Make sure that you have clean hands when you start, obviously, with our protocol lately. Wash your hands, keep them clean. So I have lotion on my hands. You can use a very light layer if you'd like. And I'm going to start by getting into the sinus area. Now that it's spring, it's very important to kind of keep your nasal passages clear. This will also help your skin, and it's going to help relax the muscles inside of your face and your scalp and your jaw. So with that, you're going to start upwards, and you're going to continue doing it in an upward fashion. And you're going to just, with a good pressure, kind of go upwards, and then kind of pull out towards your ears. Go up this way and a little bit down, so you kind of cover the skin. Going along the brow is really good. It's also where one of the top sinus cavities lay, so you can feel free to use two hands and just kind of scalp the area like this, brushing it if you want your eyebrows. Around the eyes, do not touch your eyes. If you have really good smelling lotion, it's kind of a nice treat. Also, my skin is still so dry. I need a facial for real. But having a good hydrating lotion promotes good skin hydration. So feel free to continue to hydrate your skin as best you can. Also, under here is good, just to kind of pull up around the cheekbones. Using the fingertips is the best way to go about it, because you want to kind of carve out your direction here. My face is so dry that it's going to be soaking up all this, and that's fine. I'd rather it be going to a good place. So you always want to kind of go upwards. You have some drains back here for lymphatic, and you just kind of push it up towards your ears, and your drains are a little bit down here. You can also kind of massage around and underneath the ear, but don't press too hard. For me, I have been having a lot of sinus pressure because of the new pollen that's starting to come out now. And it's been so beautiful, so I've been outside a lot. Whoever's really stuffed up, you're gonna see a huge difference with this. You can feel free to go as long as you want with that. If you guys also want to, you can massage the earlobes with a little pulling. That always helps to kind of help ease more stress, and it feels good. I always include a little bit of an ear massage when it comes to my massage practice. All right, the next thing I want to do is everybody's personal favorite thing to try to get rid of is headaches. So I am a migraine sufferer, and I want to try to get rid of it as fast as I can, even while taking Tylenol. So this is a good one, because this is more pressure points. I'm going to show you 2 pressure points. One is in the back of my neck, and then the other one is the webbing on your hand, and I'll show you both. So the first one, you have the back of your neck has, the base of your skull. I call them the forgotten muscles because they are tiny and they hold your entire head up, and it's actually where your entire stress points go. And when you tend to get a tension headache or a migraine, I know for me it's true, is that needs to be released. So take your fingertips and or your thumbs, and you're going to go reach back into the nook of your neck to the base of your scalp, and you're going to find the areas all around, starting from the base all the way down to where your ears are. And you're going to start rubbing upwards, but do little circles. You're going to kind of wake them up a little bit. You're going to feel some pressure in the back of your eyes, and that's okay. Just don't go too hard, and if it really hurts, then you don't have to continue. For me, it feels good. If you guys are currently experiencing a headache now, it might be a really cool thing to see. If it really works on other people than just me. So yeah, continue going upward motion. To me, that feels really good. I do that a lot, actually right before I go to sleep, because I tend to be a side sleeper and my neck always tends to get a little pinchy. So the next technique with the headache relief is pressure point in your interwebs in between your thumb and your first finger. And what you're literally going to do is you're going to pinch and hold with slight massage. You're going to hold for about 10 to 20 seconds until you start feeling a dissipation. Feel free to practice that a few times and you'll start actually seeing a relief come from that. I was taught this way before massage therapy, and to me, I called it like the magic pressure point. I never understood it. I still don't quite understand, but I know it's a true healing practice I tend to do. Usually when you're in the thick of a migraine, it's not going to work, but it's good to kind of catch it right before you're able to take any kind of medicine. Also, taking a hot shower is really good, or using peppermint. To me, peppermint is a really good reliever for headache pain. I put a little bit on my third eye, a little bit on my temples, and then I put it right on the base of my foot. Also, feel free to do temple rubs. Do in any direction that you feel is comfortable. Okay. The next one I want to show you is neck and shoulder pain. So you're going to get some more lotion or oil, and you're going to start either side, but you're going to want to rub down your neck into the top of your trapezius, and you're going to use your fingertips, and you're going to do a pulling motion or a circular motion going down to your shoulder. This one feels really good, especially if you have lubrication, because it's going to release a lot of those dots back there. And I'm telling you, most of my clients, I would say like 97% that come in have the shoulder pain, and it feels really good using the right medium pressure. Please don't go too hard. You're going to continue to move down here on the neck. You're going to go rub right in here. You're going to circle down until you reach your actual shoulder, right at the deltoids. You can feel free to move your shoulder up and down if you want, because as I hold here, I can actually feel my muscle palpating against my finger. However you want to get into it is fine, as long as you're not going too hard, because too deep is going to hurt you. You can also do a little light trigger point. Trigger point is just kind of holding and releasing of the muscle. But we're just going to show you some strokes here. I'm going to go on my other side now. Do the same thing. Kind of lube the area a little bit, and you're going to just massage. If you need to hold your elbow for support, that's fine, but you want to concentrate on using your tips of your fingers to help guide and carve the area and find that pain area, and just kind of literally rub it out in circles, rub it out in a little bit of a deeper stroke until you start feeling that relief. Don't forget to continue to breathe. Sandra is trying to rub out a knot also. It's great. You guys know your own pressure. If we were able to massage ourselves completely, then that would be easy. But these techniques are really good to do. I'm already feeling relief I woke up with a stiff neck 2 days ago, which I was really excited to do for yesterday because I was in pain. But this is helping because I was still sore this morning and I'm already feeling good. So you're going to go down to the top of your deltoid. You can also feel free to use both hands. Rub your neck this way. You can also slowly and very carefully rub your neck in the front. Not too hard. You can go a little harder in the back, but you don't want to hurt your esophagus. I'm going to rub a little bit more there. This is where the stress loves to go. Stress loves your neck. You could be working from home, and people who tend to sit at a computer are going to suffer through this so much. So if you are working from home and you're not in an ideal space, you're going to really need to practice good massage skills, because until we reopen and we're able to do this again, this is your best bet, and it's the safest and most accurate way to go about it. All right, the next thing I want to guys show you is hand massage. This one I'm going to show you hand on hand massage, and then I want to also show you a demonstration with the ball that I'm going to show you to do some wrist relief. So first I'm going to show you, you can use just a little bit of lotion or oil, and you're going to start with the inner palm, and you're going to really concentrate on this area, the little thumb pit cushion. You're going to rub each individual finger. If you haven't used too much lotion, you'll be able to have good grip if you wanted to kind of pull your fingers a little bit. I used a little too much, so I can't show you the right demonstration way, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. You're going to rub each of the fingers, because believe it or not, your fingers hold, your whole hand actually holds a lot of muscles. And it's going to need very specific, intricate work. So feel free to work each one of the pit here, inside the fingers, even in between the knuckles is good. You can do a little stretching while you're doing it, little hand back, hand down. And you're going to rub the wrist a little bit using a little circle that you make with your other hand. This feels really good. You're going to do that until you feel like you need to move on. With the tennis ball, I'm going to move this around this way. See if you guys can see. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see, but I'm going to demonstrate. You're going to hold the ball on the table, and you're going to take this part of your wrist, and you're going to start at the very base where it's like this, and you're going to roll upwards like this. It's going to have a little bit of a trouble seeing it, so I'll just use this as an example. You're going to kind of have it down, and you're going to have it roll up and down on a hard surface. but don't necessarily have to use hard pressure. This is going to help use a broad massage technique to kind of help do I want to say a rolling method. That way it's going to roll. You're going to feel a lot of release. You can do some pin and stretch. Kind of hold it here and bend your hand back. You could also do that with your finger. But rolling the ball lightly on your wrist is pretty good. You can do that for the other one too. If you don't have a tennis ball, like I said, you can use a small ball as long as you know that you're not going to use too much pressure. I find a tennis ball to be the perfect tool because it's not too hard and it's not going to really do too much damage to your muscles. And the next but not, well, actually the last but not least is the sciatic nerve. So the sciatic nerve is actually in your glute, and this is where the tennis ball comes in handy. Because me personally, I love to work on people's sciatica. This is also really good for people who are very pregnant or are starting to feel the pressure of the pregnancy, the baby. I was able to use this, but tried to watch my pressure on it, because too much pressure, you don't want too much pressure. But what you are going to literally do is, if you're having sciatic nerve pain right now, all you're going to do is you're going to take the tennis ball and you're going to literally sit on the tennis ball in the pained area. So you can feel free to have it on a hard chair. You can do this up against the wall if you want to. And you're going to use your own body pressure to try to use a trigger point method to get on the spot, to have the pain go up slightly until it starts to dissipate down. So to me, I still suffer from sciatic nerve. Not as bad as when I was pregnant with my kids, but I still need the tennis ball to feel some relief. If you're on a couch or a cushion chair, like my cushion chair is not really accurate to get as much that I need. But if you wanted to go up against the wall, and I'll show you in a quick demo right now. Find yourself a stable wall, and you can put this right behind you onto the spot that you need to. And you're going to rotate your hips back and forth or up and down until you find the spot. And you're going to just gently use your body pressure against the wall until you start to feel that you are on the spot. Feel free to continue to move it up and down yourself, however you want. This is also good to do it on the other side too, if you're having both sciatic pain on both ends here. And you're just going to kind of rotate back and forth. And like I said, if you're pregnant, please don't use too much pressure. But it's really good to help get that relief. Right now, I feel like I am definitely on it. I didn't think I needed it that much until I am showing you as a demo. If you also feel like you need to move this up, this is also good for low back pain. So you can put this right in the small of your back, right on top of your hip, like right around the coccyx muscle. And you are going to rotate back and forth. And it's going to target that entire iliac crest that you really need to help relief. You can also feel free to use your hands back there and just kind of massage upwards, using lotion if you want to. This is a really good technique especially if you don't have a significant other or a friend that you are currently quarantined with. If you're taking a shower too, make sure that the head of your nozzle is on a good pressure, and feel free to let that hit the back. I woke up with a very stiff back, so I almost forgot to even target in on that area. But it's good. I mean, you don't have to do anything too crazy with any kind of exercises, but back and forth and up and down is the main thing you want to concentrate on. And the tennis ball is the best for me. I know it's a good guideline to have. Also, if you happen to have one of those spiky balls, that's really good too, because that has the right little pressure nodes to them, and I think it's soft enough that you can use that. You're going to do that as long as you need to. It might look silly, but it feels real good. Almost all of my clients, and I appreciate my friends, families, and clients that are watching this, because being cooped up in the house or even going for a walk and not being able to get to keep up with your massages. You know, massage is a part of a healthy routine in your life. It's not just luxury. It's important to keep your muscles healthy and getting rid of the toxins in your body, and it leaves you feeling really good and happy. So why not continue to do it? So when you're all finished with the self-massage, you can feel free to stretch that you want to. You can continue on rubbing as long as you need to with the shoulders, the face, the scalp, however you want. If you are quarantined with somebody, you guys can feel free to give yourself or each other little rubs here and there, even if it's just a shoulder rub. And like I said, if you don't have a tennis ball, use any little ball and just watch your pressure. If you guys have any questions about what you learned today for self-massage techniques, just let me know. If you would like to refer back to this video to watching a different demonstration, you can. If you guys have any other issues that you want to work on, like the legs or feet, that can be for a different time. That can still be used with a foam roller, or it can be used with a tennis ball. And I am more than happy to keep people as healthy and as stress-free as possible. Tomorrow I'm going to continue on with the Reiki. I felt like I needed to take a few days off from doing the energy work, because I myself feel a lot from it, and I've been feeling good, but I didn't want to overdo it, so I thought this would be a really great change up, especially when I'm not able to help people by massaging them. I wanted to give them like a personal demo about how you can do it for yourself. So feel free to contact me about anything. If you guys have a specific issue you would like to have demoed or worked on, comment. You can tell your friends and family about this video if you want to share it around. You have my permission. And I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow for a Reiki session. I want to focus on a few things, which I'm going to kind of conjugate in my head, and I'll let everybody know what the intentions are going to be. I hope that this helped somebody today. I hope that you guys are feeling less stressed, happier, sinus taken care of. Like I said, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to demonstrate and show you guys. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thank you.